Hello everyone, my name is Saksham Dikshit and this is my channel Pentest Diaries. So today I'll make another video, and this is the third video for the crypto zombie series. And in this video I'll try to cover chapter number 4. We are going step by step itself how exactly we can go with the game. So that was the reason this is chapter 4, where we just try to understand the mathematical operation. The concept I have already covered in my series itself when I was explaining about the Solidity programming language. So at the time I have tried to cover all those concepts itself. So if you have not seen those videos so far, please go through it first. Other than that, this is just a gaming portal where we just have, as per the instructions, we have to make the code and we just have to check whether it's fulfilled or not. So that's a game over here. So we have one challenge, and basically we tried to build the factory for the zombies. So these are the steps which we have to fulfill, just reach to the final destination, then we are completing lesson number 1. So in lesson number 1 only, we are just going for the chapter number 4 so far, and we have to reach to the final stage till we are completing lesson number 1. Okay, then we are building the whole zombie factory. So this is chapter number 4. What exactly the mathematical operation? So we can say mathematical operation in a multiple ways. Like we can say if we are performing addition, if we are performing subtraction, if we are providing multiply, division, if we going for the modulus, if we can say like if we going for anything to be exponential itself, that's also everything is coming under the category of the maths operation. Exponential might be possibility you will ask like what exactly that exponential, what do you mean by the exponential? So it means that, take example, if I'll just mention x and I'll just put exponential symbol over there, so then I'll put something, so it means like I can make that a power on the top of it. So what I mean by that, this is the thing which I'm talking about right now. So by this way you can make it a power on the top of it. Let me close this. Okay, so going further with that, this is just one of the syntax which you can see that as per the description which we are seeing it. This is just a example over there. So what exactly we are trying to get it achieve? We are trying to get it achieve once an integer, we are defining it. X is the name of the variable. Then we are defining a value as 5, and then instead of, we can use both the ways. If we like, definitely this is not possible over here itself, so that was the reason we are using multiply twice time, and then we are putting whatever the value we wanted to be a power. So that was the reason. This is also one of the way, and this is the way which we can express like how exactly we are defining it. But this is the actual mathematical way. At the time when you are defining the code, you definitely have to put in such a way by which you can define it, and this is equivalent to this, you can see. So either just to make you understand about it, we can write it in such a way, but definitely in a code we have to define it exponential value in such a way only. Okay, now going to the instruction, we just try to understand what actually we have to perform and what we have to code it to clear this chapter. To going further with that, to make sure a zombie's DNA is only 16 characters, that's clear about it. We have a zombie's DNA of 16 characters. We have seen it in a previous chapter also. Let's make another unsigned integer equal to 10 ki power 16. That was exponential value which we have discussed over here itself. This is a thing which we want to get it defined. That way we can later use the modulus operator to shorten an integer to 16 digit. So this is the motive in future aspect. That was the reason we are defining it right now. Like in later chapter itself, we'll definitely have to use this. Right now we are just defining it just to make it in future aspects we can use it. Okay, now what is the task? Actual task is it? This is just a description about it, a problem statement. Now this is a task. Create a unsigned integer name DNA modulus. This is the name of the variable, I can say that, and set it equal to 10 to the power of DNA digit. So what it means, I mean to say, this is unsigned integer, this is the name of the variable. Now we have to make it that equal to 10 and the power, like whatever over here is a 2, we have to use a DNA digest over here. So as we have defining this as a 16, so instead of writing once again as 16, we simply have to use DNA digest. So what I mean by that, let me code it now. Over here itself, we simply have to go, we simply have to define it unsigned integer, then I'll just have to mention the name. Let me copy the name of the variable. Now what I have to do, I'll simply have to put equal to, then what is the instruction, we have to equal to 10 and then the power we are talking about. So I'll just have to put twice and then I have to put the name of the variable over here itself, and then I'll put, let me try to see whether it's allowed or not, and it's working. Okay, so that's the thing which we want to get it tried to over here itself. Instead of mentioning 2, we simply have to replace it with the DNA digest, and that will work for you. So I hope you like this video. I'll try step by step. This is just a game. I'll try to go step by step so that you can able to understand the value, you can able to understand the process, everything while you're writing the actual smart contract. And if you are reviewing it, if you are a security professional, you are reviewing, or you are auditor, you are just reviewing the smart contract, at the time also how exactly you have to go step by step, how exactly you have to check the comments and everything about it, that is the way. So seeing the programming codes is one of the thing, but the thing is that when you're going for the actual demonstration, how exactly you can review it, how exactly you can write the code, developers are writing the code for it, you have to take a feeling of it. So thank you so much once again. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel. Take care. Bye bye.